Hi, friends. Fatbird Finds here. This is Laura on Fatbird Finds Crafting. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Sunday evening. And I'm so glad to have everybody here with us. We're going to talk for a few minutes and I'm going to say hello because the announcement just went out and I'm going to see if anybody joins us. I don't know. Maybe it may just be me tonight, but that's good. We'll all just have a chat and get caught up. Anybody do anything special today that was fun and exciting? I have to say I'm kind of sad that our my Olympics are over. I'm used to watching the Olympics. Hi, Helen. Hi, Nettie. Hi, Angela. Hello, hello, everybody. I hope you guys have all had a good week. We just sort of took the night off Friday night. There's nothing going on. We just needed the night off to do a few things. And so I'm happy to be here tonight with everybody. All right. I think it might just be me tonight. So, one thing I thought we could chat about, I'm gonna go ahead and probably get started on working on something here, but let's see. Hey, William. Let's see here. Oh, sorry. I'm messing with my chat. My chat just went away on me. So hang on just a second. Regular, small. Give me 1 second, y'all. Well, shoot. Okay. I pushed some sort of button and now I can't see your comments. I'll see them on YouTube though, here in just a minute. I thought we could talk about whether we want to do like a springtime swap. I think that'll be fun. We had talked about doing um like an index card swap or a postcard swap, something like that. And I just thought, what do you guys think? We don't really have to be that specific. What we can say though is that we could do just call it a spring one stamp swap. So that way nobody has to feel any pressure to put a package of things together. It just can be anything that can be sent with one stamp. And I think that would work great. I joined one of those. My gosh. I do not understand what has happened here. It's got like some sort of teleprompter, which I didn't even know you could do on here. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I get so aggravated. Hi, Michelle. Um, so yeah, we can just do a swap and have it just be one stamp. So, you can send whatever you want. You can send a postcard, you can send, a card, a vintage card, a regular card, an index card, like a 4x6 card that you decorate yourself. That's kind of what I had in mind. But I think that would be fun. Now, over on on Thrifty Day, another channel that I watch, I think maybe I'm gonna try either maybe next week or the next week to sort of do this project. But they have started doing the old decorating the old photo albums the way they used to be, when you could buy the photo albums. I think you can still get them at Hobby Lobby that hold the 4x6 photos and you just slide the photos in and out of the pockets. And remember when they used to be like puffy, like they put fabric over them and put lace around them and made them like puffy? So it's that grandma core, Karen Williams, can you send an index card with just a stamp. Well, I mean, no, you have to put it. You have to put it in an envelope, right? You can't send it like a postcard. I really don't know what the rules on postcards are, but I know that they have to be able to stamp across the bottom, and an index card may not be big enough. So, yeah, if you sent an index card, you'd probably want to put that in an envelope with your one stamp. So that would be my suggestion. Um, the postal they tear up postcards anyway, so I would be afraid that it wouldn't get there in good order. There's Christy. Hi, Christy. How you doing? Hi, Barb. Hello, hello. Okay, so you guys think about that, and we will see. Christy, did you hear that? I was trying to see, kind of gauge whether everybody wants to do like another a swap for the springtime, like we did the Christmas card swap. So I'm sure we can just, yeah, I'm sure that I can just put that out there, like in the chats, like we can make a new chat on Patreon for that swap, and then you can just, you'll know that you can just participate if you would like, and we'll just put the information up and everything, and then everybody will have a chance to do that if they want to do it. You don't have to commit or not commit tonight, but just keep that in your brain, and we will get that going. Yeah, we'll get that going. Hi, Greg. Good to see you. Um, all right. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead then. Is there ads? See, I've messed up my settings, y'all, tonight. I apologize in advance. I'm hitting buttons over here, and it's probably my fault. So yeah, I apologize. I'll get that straightened out for next time. I really don't know what has happened. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm sure it's Laura error. It's just probably me. I know, stop breaking shit. It's crazy. So we're having exciting things happening on Vamp, y'all. It's so much fun. You know what? I'm not going to go on tonight though, because the new things that I got over the weekend, I want to have for probably next Friday. And and in the morning, I've got to get up kind of early and bid on online auction stuff. But I will do, instead of tonight, I'll do a Vamp show probably sometime tomorrow, to be honest. I don't know what's a good time. I know Misty's on tomorrow on Vamp. There's several people. I think it's kind of a bigger day, but I will pop on sometime tomorrow and catch up with y'all. Hi, Dawn. Okay, so yeah, let's see here. I'm going to turn the camera around, everybody. And we will see how this goes. You guys can help me. You guys can help me pick what I want to color here. Hang on. I'll get you guys up close. Hope that stays. There we go. I'm just gonna kind of flip through these books and pick something. Some of these are really, really cute. These with the little, what does this say? Snuggles and snacks. Ah, you guys know why I got this book. It has these little birds. I think they look like little fat birds, these little chicks on some of the pages. I think they're so cute. They need to be colored blue with the orange beak. Aren't those cute? We'll just do this one. Mom says, Laura, don't forget the online sale ending tomorrow. I won't forget, Mom. Yeah, that's what I was just telling them. I'm going to have to get up early and get going. Get going in the morning so that I can do my online bidding. Yeah, if I get on Vamp, it'll have to be after that is over, which is probably more like the time Misty gets on. Maybe I'll go on after Misty tomorrow. Maybe that'll be my plan. This is a cute little picnicky page. Oh, thanks, Barbara. I know, aren't they cute? Again, it's Snuggles and Snacks. I just think that's adorable. Look at their little cheeks. I'm going to make him the fat bird right off the bat. I don't know which. I need to decide which one of my blues are the best fat bird color. Maybe probably this one. I don't know. You guys think 4 or 7's better for that? I don't know. I can't decide. 7? Yeah, I think so too. And then, of course, for the orange, either 3, I guess 3 or 5 would work. Either one of those two. Okay, 7 it is. Hi, Debbie K. Been a pretty low key night. It really has. Yes, we welcome low key. The bird should be 7. Okay, the bird should be 7. Got it. That's what we're gonna do then. I think he's gonna be so cute. Let me get him. Let me get that. Okay. Let me just make sure. I just wonder. Is that it? That seems darker. There's kind of 2 blues up here. Hang on a second. Yeah, it's this one. This must be, I must have this up here for the purple. Okay. I'm glad I tested that first. Okay, this is it. This is the right one. See, look, it looks lighter on the cat. But yes, so I've been loving the Olympics. Can you guys believe that the men and the women won in hockey? That is crazy. I didn't get to watch very much coverage, so I did not hear I love to listen to like all the stats and all that kind of stuff. I didn't hear if that's ever happened before. Did any of you guys hear? Oh, this is definitely a little fat bird here. I don't want to get it in his nose. And then, of course, I love the ice skating. So the women's final was really exciting and really good. Loved it. All right, so the orange should be number 3, I guess, here, which is just basic orange. Oh, he's so cute. Maybe we'll give him an orange popsicle too to really brand him up here. Oh my gosh, the men last won all the way back in 1980. I didn't realize it had been that long. That is so cool. If you guys don't mind, just take a minute and hit the like button if you don't mind. That is very, very helpful. Helpful to the cause. So let's see here. Let's do our apple and our picnic basket. Um, let's see. I think this is good for the apple. Number 5. That does not look like that swatch. There it is. Yep. I think I'm going to stay away from the blending tonight. I'm still not very good at it. And I don't end up liking it very much when I do it. We can do that, and we can do the basket. Helen, you missed the bird competition. What does that mean? What did she miss? Helen, I don't know about the bird competition. Hey, Mom, are you still watching? I was talking to the girls earlier, and I was asking them if they, while they were watching any of the Olympics coverage, if they saw them tour the big Duomo Cathedral. That's the backdrop of a lot of the interviews and stuff. The NBC crew is set up there on the plaza in front of the big cathedral, and I forgot that was part of Katie's trip. She flew into Milan, and she has seen that in person. Sometimes I forget that she's seen stuff like that in person, and it just floors me. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? It's crazy. I'm gonna shade him a little bit. Yeah, Katie was there. Oh, you already knew that? I told the girls, I was like, man, I bet Grammy doesn't remember that, or she would be telling me all about that. All right, y'all. Guess we should do some grass. Oh. Yeah, Helen loves birds. She would need there to be a bird competition, wouldn't she? What do we want to do here? Do we want to go really light for the grass, or do we want to go like in this category here in the middle? What do you guys think? I love this color. This looks like an Easter egg, doesn't it? That teal color. You know, that was always my favorite color in the Easter egg pack, that teal blue color or teal green, whatever you want to call it. All right. The first answer I saw was Helen's 5. So that's where we're going with. We're going with that. It looks like a fine grass color to me. It is bud green, is what they call it. Middle. Gotcha. All right. So we'll go with 5, and then maybe we'll throw in a little darker for, some of the little puffs of grass. 5 and 6. Good. Okay. That's what we're doing. 5 and 6 it is. You did painting with your granddaughter and she wouldn't share the red. That's funny. She's like, nope, all mine, grandma. What does she call you? I'm Yaya. That's my grandma name. Y'all probably know that. What's your grandma name? Karen. Darling? Uh-uh. Did anybody here get to go to the meetup at Misty's this weekend? I was so sorry to have to miss it. I'm gonna plan on going to the next one, if at all possible. The coloring's kind of uneven tonight, isn't it? I call this one Lala, and she always called me darling. Oh my gosh. Well, that's adorable. That's about the cutest one I've ever heard. Yes, Misty had a meetup Saturday. All right, you guys, what color should we do the picnic basket napkin? Be thinking about that one. It's better than the teenage ones. They call me Granny and one calls me Empress. Empress? Oh my gosh, that's funny. It sounds like your kids are playing around with you there. You think they're coaching the littles? That's funny. Empress. I think that's really funny, Empress. All right, so this is number 5. Let me get number 6 out and do like the stems of these bigger flowers and see how that goes. Let's see. I know, Helen, um I know I've told you guys this, but just in the interest of this conversation, I'll just tell it again. Um my youngest called my mom House. And I guess it's because I said all the time, because my oldest one called her Grammy already. And I guess all the time we'd say, let's go to Grammy's house. And she just picked up the house part. And so it cracked me up. She called her House the whole time. So funny. Karen says, I told her a princess is not a queen. A queen can be dethroned, but an empress never loses her crown. Oh, that's funny. Here, let's see. Let's do some shading here. I think that's so cute. I don't know what happened here. Here, I'm going to show this a little better. There. Okay. Now I guess I'm going to have to pick one other green. I guess I'll go with number 4 for the bushes, and we'll see how that turns out. I don't want it to all be the same there. Let's see. Oh, really? She said, oh my God, my niece used to call my mother Grandpa House too. All right, let's see here. Let's do our little bushes here. This is probably where I should do some blending, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try it just along the top. Oh, that's his tail. I was like, what's happening here? I see. There we go. Here, we'll do, that's 6 and 7. Let's do that with number 2. These may be too far apart for it to work good. Yeah, these are too far apart. That's okay. We'll cover this light one up with the darker one. But I'm going to do the whole thing since I've already started. So it'll all look alike. Sorry, I'm focusing in here. I'm thinking that as long as we get our swap underway now, just so nobody misses the deadline, we can just say we have like the whole month of March. Needs to be out by the last day of March. I guess I need to get on it if we do that, though. That way we can send some Easter stuff. I think the Easter is the first week in April, right? First weekend. Let's see. This one's 4, 2. What color should we make the steps? Let's see. This is 5 and 6. We can do the kitty cat and the puppy dog and the corn dog. Oh, I missed a little piece of bushes back there behind the kitty cat, didn't I? I think this right here is the bushes. Oops. Right there. There we go. Yeah, these are the steps, I think. I think they're sitting on steps because I think he's sitting on a step right there. Red because you didn't get to use it before. That's funny. We can have red steps. Let's just see. You like any of these colors? Concrete gray. Yeah, that's probably the best move. Concrete gray. But we'll have to do red somewhere. The kitty can have a red cape, or we can have red flowers. And I know we got to do the clouds here. There is a cloud gray that's perfect. When you outline the clouds, they can just still kind of be white. Red cape and red cap for the dog. Oh yeah, red cape for the cat and red cap for the dog. That'd be cute. Let's do that. Oops. There we go. Okay, this is a pretty light gray. We'll probably need to go darker for the steps. One of these days I'm going to get fancy and learn a pattern and really impress you guys. They've got like some patterns out there for like concrete or granite looking steps and stuff like that. Okay, full disclosure, I stole some of her red when she went to the bathroom. Oh, we will never tell. We will never tell. Okay, Karen, which red would you like the cape and the hat to be? You get to choose. And then we're going to choose the sky. 3. Okay, got it. We'll do 3. And then I'm going to put the blues out. And you guys, while I'm doing the cape and the hat, you guys can choose the sky color right there. Any of those that you would like. Here we go, kitty. Superhero red cape. I don't see any over here. Maybe. It's got to be a little bit over here, right? Oops. Okay. And then here's his cap. Oh, they're so cute together. They're such big buddies. And Karen, that is just adorable. Y'all be thinking about the blues. I'm going to do a couple more little things here. I'm going to find a gray for the steps. I don't have any gray swatches. I'll have to just kind of guess. Let's see what I think looks good. That one's kind of light. This one's darker. Is that too dark? Oh, use the blue one for the steps? Guess we could. Yeah, I think we don't want to go too dark, do we? This one's pretty good. This one next to the red. Let's try this and see if we like it. You know what? We can always go darker if we don't like it. We can't go lighter. Well, we can't. We can sort of because we got a colorless blender. We could even do that sometimes. Oh, thanks. Thanks, guys. You're so supportive. I'm gonna stop there so it doesn't get too streaky. Yes. Is that terrible for the dog to eat a corn dog? Is that really bad? Oh, wait, we got this little part here. You think it's a lollipop? I don't know. Or maybe an ice cream? It does look like a corn dog. I don't know. Here, let me go. Let's see. Now y'all got me wondering. That looks like the same color, y'all. Just about. Yeah, with a squiggle of mustard. I think it is too. It's gonna be a corn dog. Yeah, I don't know what this cat's eating. Does anybody else? What has a little square like that? I don't know what's happening with the cat. We gotta give him, I do know we gotta give him a little pink mouth. But I don't know what he's eating. A cookie? I don't know. Is it? So, let's see. The corn dog. I feel like the corn dog Is a corn dog more brown or more yellow? Hi, Gavin. A pastry? Maybe. A wagon wheel ice cream sandwich? Maybe. Let's see. Let's do the corn dog. Like, I don't know. Dawn says onigiri. I was gonna say, is it like something Japanese? Because that's what these little figures look like. And there's it's food that I don't know about? Possibly. All right, I'm gonna do the fours. I'm gonna try to make it have mustard. Let's see if we can do it. Let's just see how it comes out. If we can make him have mustard right here on the corn dog. And then this. Well, that's browner than I thought. Sorry, y'all. Now people are just gonna be like, "What is he eating?" Okay, let's see. Let's put this one back. Oh, I think that was the wrong. No wonder. I picked the brown. It was off. Should have been the orange four. Doggone it. It should have been the cinnamon color. Oh well. Maybe I'm gonna make the dog this. Well, what color should the dog be? Mom says my guess is a cookie with a stamp on it. Okay. I don't know what color to do the cookie. Or the cat or the dog. This is cinnamon. Look, this is what I was going to do the corn dog, but now that I'm glad I didn't because we can either do the cat. It's this one. Yeah. We can either do the cat or the puppy dog, the cinnamon color, or the cookie. Nettie says, Dawn, I think you're right. It's onigiri. Okay, well, what color is onigiri? What is onigiri? Can somebody like Google that and define it for us? I'm interested. All right, I'm gonna make the dog the cinnamon color. I know y'all are lagging behind me a little bit of what I can read. Rice with a piece of seaweed. Oh. So like this part needs to be green? Okay. Rice wrapped in nori. That's the stamp shape. Hmm. Uh-oh. Puppy's kind of blending in with corn dog. Oh, well, he's cute. Thanks, Dawn. Okay, Helen. Okay, Helen. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Now, come on. Okay. Yeah, y'all are gonna have to help me out with whatever the kitty cat's eating. I don't know how to do it. Okay, make the cat a light gray. Oh, okay. Let me do the puppy here. Oops. Let's see. Let's let's shade the puppy a little bit here. There he goes. Here's his feet. Okay. And let's put a little shadow right here on the puppy. There we go. Nettie says, Nettie, I apologize. I can't tell. Is that gray and green for that? I can't tell what that is. All right, let's make the cat a light gray. Let's do the flowers. Should the flowers all be the same? Like, should we do yellow flowers, you guys? Like little buttercups or something? That would be cute. Okay, white rice with a dark green, maybe. Okay. All right. Well, let me do that first before we forget. So, number seven's a really dark green. I'm going to get that one. Well, it's kind of a teal. Pink flowers? Okay, Julie. Let's see. Okay, so this green's kind of dark. This number 6. I'll get something a little darker than the 6. Because 6 is what we used on the flowers. Let's see here. Let's try this. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, that's really dark. Okay. That's super dark green. And then we got to do just a really, 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 really like a light gray around the cookie to make it look white. Like, that's not light enough. Hang on. I think I used the lightest one on the clouds, but let me see. I don't know. Maybe this one. Look how light that is. Ooh, that looks kind of beigey. What if we did that for the rice? What do you think? Oh, perfect green. Thanks. I tell you what, pink and yellow. We'll do some yellow and then we'll do some pink. We'll put the pink, maybe we'll put the pink in the bushes and then the yellow on the grounds. Okay, I'm going to go for this on the rice cake. I'm sorry if it doesn't look good. I don't like to leave it uncolored even though it's white. Okay. I did that, and then we need to pick out a gray for the cat. But it can't be the gray of the steps. Let me do the flowers while I'm thinking about it. Okay, so is this is this one. 9. Oh no. Rose pink. I'm not sure that is number 9. It's bright. I don't know where number 10 is. I did number 10 and then I put it back sometime. So now we don't have that anymore. Gray with black stripes on the cat. Oh my gosh, I don't know about the stripes. Maybe I can do it. Make the cat tan instead. Maybe. Oh, that is number 9. It did kind of go into that. All right. Well, let's do. That's fine. Then we'll do this pink for some of the flowers. We'll put a really light middle on them. Ooh. Sorry. A challenge, yes. Okay, so he doesn't blend in with the stairs. Okay. All right. Let me just do these little flowers here. I'm going to do the bush flowers in the bushes, the pink. That's not going to be so bright when it dries. It's going to look like this. It'll be cute. Okay. And then we're going to do the yellow and these flowers. I know calico would be cute. I don't know what good calico colors are. I know she has a little white tail. I guess we could leave that white. All right, let me do the flowers. Let's see. We'll do the flowers. Like number 5. I'm going to do the whole thing number 5, and then we can go back and put a different middle if we don't like them all. Like we can go back and put like a little brown middle on the flowers. Cute. Let's see. Yeah, I know, Helen. The unexpected is good. Like, what the heck, right? Just like the little puppy dog and kitty cats, like they could be like pink or purple if we wanted them to. All right. Let's see here. We'll do so Okay, now we just gotta decide on the kid. Oh, we gotta do the little napkin in the bucket. Maybe the napkin in the bucket needs to be like a blue plaid or something, right? Like, let's see. We could do base color this. And then do like probably ought to let that dry for a second and then I'll go back. So what color? Oh yeah, we gotta do the cat and we gotta do the sky. These are Ohuhu markers. Ohuhu Honolulu. They've got a brush and a fine tip. They're double ended. I've got a few randos over here. Um, that I started out with that just came from Five Below. But for the most, but the big set is Ohuhu. Like I like to do, like I'm gonna do the sky with this one, so I don't use my good ones. Oh, thanks, Christy. Oh yeah, alcohol markers is the kind. I told you the brand, but they are alcohol markers, which it's so cool, right? It just makes it look more like illustrations. Um, Definitely the more you spend on your alcohol markers, the better they are and the longer they're going to last. So, you can get some random sets at Five Below, but they never have the same sets and they just have like random colors in them. I almost think they're kind of left over or something. But $5 is cheap. Also, some of the discount stores like Ross and y'all help me out in the chat. I don't know if Home Goods does, maybe, but places like that, sometimes they have the cheaper sets as well. But like right now, I can really tell the difference in this marker and the ones I was using in the way that they blend and all that stuff. It is sky though, so I don't mind it looking kind of cloudy and uneven. So in this case, I don't really mind. And the chisel, see, this is chisel. It's a lot harder to use. I don't recommend it. But some of those cheaper sets, that's all they come is in the chisel because people don't want that. So that's why they end up in the discount stores. Okay, if I do a calico cat, y'all, let's just try the calico. If I do a calico cat, the spots need to be what? Like a really dark brown, almost black, and like a yellow and a tan, or what needs to be the background color? I know my cat is calico, but also, Karen, if you've never used alcohol markers before, they do. I'll show you in a minute. They bleed through, so you want to make sure that you've got paper underneath your coloring book page and you don't have anything on the back that you want to keep because it'll bleed right through. Um, yeah. And so Marshalls and TJ Maxx, yes. Marshalls and TJ, yeah. All those discount stores, they all have like a version of them, I think. Let's see. An orange striped cat. Yeah, I think the stripes. Do they come in red? Yes, they come in red. Um, yeah, orange striped cat is really kind of probably what it needs to be, but I'm afraid the stripes will look dumb. I'm gonna practice sometime when y'all aren't watching me. I wonder if we could just do a tan cat with kind of dark, like dark brown spots and see how that looks. Like this really dark, like almost black, like this number 8. I love Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. Max loves that show, and I do too. I did not realize how cute that show was until I watched some of it with him. Okay, number 8. This really dark brown. So maybe I'll do a few really dark brown and some yellow. It's probably going to look dumb, y'all. I'm probably going to regret this. We'll see. The markers help because when they're this brush tip, it's kind of easier to make a blob look like something. Oh, dear me. Okay, just a couple of yellows, right? Do y'all think? And then we'll do some tan. Like a couple of or a couple of orange. What do y'all think? All right. Here's the yellow. I'm going to use one of these like really light tans for the background. I'll show you. Oh, hang on. See this? Whoops. Hang on. Well, that looks kind of orangey, doesn't it? Pastel peach, warm beige, or this. Oh, those look the same. More orange than yellow, like Dawn said. Okay. More orange than yellow, I think. Okay. More orange than yellow. Okay. All right, I'm going to try one more color here for the background. Let's see. Maybe this one. Yeah, maybe this is more like it. Okay. Okay, yes to the orange. Okay. All right, y'all tell me which one. I'm not going to do very many, but I'm just going to do a couple. Like maybe this really light one or what? Now, 4 is the puppy dog. I don't think we should use that one. I know. I know. I should be looking at a picture or something, right? Okay, what do y'all think? 7, 1, 2? Okay, 2? 2 or 7? Okay. I'm feeling good about like 7, maybe. Oh, 1 or 2. Okay. All right. 2. And I'll say 2. Okay, 2. Okay. All right. I'm going with 2 then. I see more 2s than anything else. Let's see. All right. Karen, you're cracking me up. All right. Let's see how that does. What do y'all think? Okay, now if we don't like it too much, I can always go back and put some white back on with the acrylic marker, maybe? All right, here we go. Yeah, luckily we're in a coloring book, Karen, so it could just be something made up. It doesn't really have to be a calico cat, right? All right, here we go. Linda? Who's Linda? Okay, what are we thinking here? Not bad. Oh, Helen thinks she's cute. It's kind of funny. Yeah, all that white doesn't, we couldn't really tell much about it with all that white in there. I will say one thing, these little TJ Maxx markers, they are more see-through than the Ohuhu markers. So like this that we're doing right now, and also like I'll get a book out before we get off of here. I'll get one more little book out and show you something real quick. Um, I don't know if you remember back in the beginning when I did that picture with all the fish in it that I printed off and stuff like that. Those markers are almost better than the Ohuhus for those like black line drawings because the drawings show through better. I don't know. I guess I don't know now if we should leave the tail white or not. Hi, Katie. Oh, thanks, Christy. Should the tip of the tail be black? I mean, this dark brown. What do y'all think? Or the background color? Or I don't think it should be white now, unless we put some white on the calico. Should we put more white? I don't know. Y'all tell me. I'm gonna let it rest here for a second. We'll decide. See, I'm gonna do a little bit of the plaid here. The dark, the black, this dark one. Yeah, it looks black. I think so too. I think that's too much white to leave it. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry for just a second, and then I'll show you. Oops. I'll show you what I was talking about. Behind me, you can see that puppy dog. Oh yeah, you can't see behind me tonight. But let's see. You remember when I did this little guy? So the ones like this, like there's the penguin. Here's the penguin. They do better with these junkier markers because all this pretty design shows through. Right? Like out of these. It's from the dollar store. Here. Let me see about this. Come on now. He's stuck in here. Oh. Oh yeah, I did those shells. Oh, look at those bows. And the fox is so pretty. And the strawberries. I don't know if I've got the right colors to do the strawberries. I might. Oh, see, the problem is, oh, I know. I made copies because these will go straight through to the back. Look at that bear. Isn't he cute? That's why I'm not coloring in these. Let's see. Yeah, but remember the fish, the junkier colors is what I used for that. I still love that. I'll show y'all what I mean. Oh, I know. I love fox. Night, Christy. Good night, Christy. Yeah, so what do y'all think? I think that's the finished product there. Here's the back. I told you guys I would show you. See how it goes through? It goes all the way through the paper. So you can't have anything on the back of your sheet for sure. See, it goes all the way through the paper. But then these don't bleed as bad, the ones like from TJ Maxx and stuff. And they've just got this really cool let's see. Let's do the peach color. And see how they just let those line drawings come right through? Like kind of like cheating. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I'm just showing you guys. And these also don't bleed as much. Oh, thanks, guys. I'll show it to you again, the finished product. Hang on just a second. So yeah, isn't this pretty? Because it kind of does the shading for you. So yeah, there he is, the finished product. A little picnic on the stair steps with the little fat bird. Well, I'll have to work on my calico a little bit. I wonder, y'all hang on a second before I let you go. Let's just see if a little white would be cute, right? Like, oh, where's my paper? Oh, here it is. See, like we want to do a little white on the apple here. Maybe a little highlight on the birdie. And on his popsicle. And then, I don't know, I'm just going to try it, right? Let's see. Yay or nay? Does it look more calico-y or not? It might not. That's okay. We'll know whether or not we want to do it for next time. All right, guys. Guess I've done all the damage I can do here. What book is it? It is. You like it? Okay, thanks. Hang on, I'll show you the cover. And I got it at Books a Million, so but I'm sure you can order it on Amazon. Snuggles and snacks. It would be fun. It would be fun to for you guys to have it, and kind of color along. Isn't that cute? Next time we color, I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna have a better pattern in mind to do. Thanks, Karen Radford. How you doing, Karen? Okay, I'm gonna. You love snuggles, I know. Thanks, Debbie K. All right, let me just turn this around here to say bye to you guys. Okay. All right. There it is. Finished product. It's okay. Not. I don't know. Some of it's really good. Some of it's not so good. All right, everybody. Thank you guys all for coming. I think you probably have all hit the like button, but if you haven't, hit that on your way out. Share this with a friend that you think might like to color and check out the alcohol markers. And as always, stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next. We've got a lot of cute stuff coming. I've been to some sales. I've got some other online auction sales to pick up this week. Friday night should be fun, and unless I see you before then. So yeah, stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.